Right, thanks very much, Sakina. Let's move into our top story now. Nelson Mandela Bay Council Speaker Buyelwa Mafaya has cancelled today's council meeting, where a motion of no confidence in Mayor Mongameli Bobani was due to be debated. Police have warned of a high security risk and say it won't be safe to hold the meeting. Bobani's coalition partners, the ANC and the AIC, as well as opposition parties led by the Democratic Alliance, want to remove him. Although all the parties are in agreement that Bobani must be removed, they're at loggerheads over who his successor should be. The EFF withdrew from voting in the motion of no confidence due to a disagreement over who should take over as mayor. The two frontrunners for the position, although their parties refused to comment on them, is DA caucus leader Athol Trollip and ANC former mayor Nteba Faku. The Democratic Alliance says its councillors will attend the meeting, and if a quorum is reached, they will attempt to continue with the meeting. So, for more on the story, let's cross over to Port Elizabeth and chat to our reporter there, Lerato Tipa. Lerato, good morning to you. What can you tell us about the news about this special meeting actually being cancelled now?
Well, and they say that in politics there are no friends and no enemies either. Just last night the DA was confident that they are in talks with the ANC, and together as a unit they're going to forge forward and bring what they call stability back into the metro. But as early as 2 a.m. this morning, the same ANC, through their speaker, Ms. Mafaya, said that they want to cancel the council meeting because of safety concerns. The DA, which put the motion forward, is obviously angry. We arrived this morning and normally there would be so much security, but the gate is closed and the speaker says there will be no council meeting, but the DA is here. Mr. Ngaba, talk to us exactly what the way forward is. Mr. Ngaba, last night you were confident that the DA and the ANC are going to be united and forge the way forward to try and remove Bobani. What then changed after that?
Early in the morning, 2 o'clock in the morning, in our last meeting, the ANC reneged, stating that they fear intimidation because 3 of their councillors were intimidated by these individuals that are here, that they might be killed. And they've decided to postpone and look into risk factors, and then they said the meeting might be called later next week. But we're so disappointed because the DA is not scared, is not here. We are here to make sure that Mr. Bobani is going to be removed. You can't have a city being threatened by 2 criminals who mobilize criminals to threaten the state and government, and the government run away. We are in a democratic society here. We cannot have a government being threatened by criminals. How much our people would feel if criminals tell you that you cannot have a meeting and you continue not to have a meeting. The DA is here because we represent the people. Everybody have run away. The EFF is scared, ran away. The ANC have run away. The only people who are freedom fighters here and fighting for the plight of the people of this city is the DA. It's not intimidated, it's not scared, it's fighting. Because this is a criminal. Mr. Bobani is breaking our city down. We discussed with the ANC. We said 2 parties, as the churches requested us to do, that these 2 parties must stand up. We stood up, we were firm. We're the DA. We said we love the people, we service the people. The ANC ran away and turned its back onto the people. We are here even today. We even said to the ANC, we are prepared to sit on the benches of opposition, and we will negotiate a government with the ANC. Within that, they ran away because the ANC can't stand against corruption. The ANC can't take decisions. The ANC is not decisive. The ANC is an incapable organization. Its glory days are gone. The only people who stand on behalf of the people of South Africa, it's only the DA. You have seen it today. You can see that we're here.
Mr. Banga, there are talks that there was going to be possibly an ANC-led mayor. Could that be the reason why council didn't take place today? There were talks that there were going to be an ANC-led mayor. How far were those talks, and was there an agreement reached at exactly who's going to be the mayor candidate for the metro?
This meeting was supposed to remove Mr. Bobani, as our leader Mayor Mongameli have written, and then we'll have 16 days to negotiate a capable government for this city. And the ANC have even run away from that. They negotiated with us, we discussed it, we agreed that on behalf of the city, we must take our egos and make sure that we focus on the interest of the people. Look who's remaining alone here, standing for the people of the city. Because we're the government of the people. We love these people. We are not going to be intimidated by one individual, Bobani, and this criminal cartel of SMMEs that is using to intimidate people in this city. We are not intimidated. We're still going to pursue organizations who have a conscience, who love the people. We are only alone here, standing for the people, to say Mr. Bobani must go.
Mr. Banga, can you confirm, was there a name put forward by you and the ANC on who is going to be the mayor in the interim for the mayor?
No, no name yet. The only thing we agreed was we're going to remove Mr. Bobani today, and then we continue with the negotiation. It was a request, by the way, from the ANC, in which we agreed that that would be the best thing. We focus on removing him today. We negotiate a form of government that will take our people forward until 2021. Because the people who are important are the people. It's not the politicians who are here. Because streets are dirty. Mr. Bobani continued to steal money. He has removed more than 5 executive directors. There's no government in the administration literally here. This is a leaderless city. Even the ANC agrees with us. But I'm so ashamed of a movement that liberated people. Today it has turned against these people. Look at them. It's only the DA that is standing for the people.
Well, that was Ngaba Banga from the DA saying that he's expressing his disappointment. Last night they were fully convinced that the DA and the ANC would forge together to remove Mr. Bobani and take the city forward. But this morning, the Speaker, Ms. Mafaya, cancelled the meeting, saying that the safety concerns of the council is not secured, and because of that, the council meeting scheduled for today to remove Mr. Bobani has been concerned. Back to you, studio.
Loretta Tipa, thanks very much for that update out of Port Elizabeth. So that's the situation at the moment, and we'll continue to watch that story for you.